If you came for battle, just expect to bleed.
The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Welcome up. And before this, at times a contentious relationship between Howard and Van Gundy, but you see the respect there, sir. DA, thank you. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got Durant. Johnson is out there with Embiid. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Irving in at the 1. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
No problem knocking that one down. Outside Durant. Fires it up. Detroit with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
Having quality starters is certainly crucial, but a versatile bench is just as important, I think. They've shown this plenty of times before.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You know, Kyrie is a star in this league, but he has a chance to be a superstar.
And Holiday gets to Jackson. It's deflected. Embiid with the steal. Richardson for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots, drills the three-pointer. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Irving. That one, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Jackson drives in. Second chance shot. And it's Drummond missing.
Okay, that lay-in. He's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
Irving kicks to Durant. Takes the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's where KD just feasts with this team. When it comes to those spot-ups, he's as good as anyone in the league.
The drive by Jackson. Wasted no time on that one. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
No good from Casper. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Richardson for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The 17-footer. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. So for the Pistons, Ellinson's checked in for Tobias Harris. Marcus Morris comes in for Caspi. And it's Stanley Johnson in for Justin Holiday. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Beasley's checked in for Johnson. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Josh Richardson. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Jackson kicks to Ellinson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Morris with the bucket.
Good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Embiid in the corner. Back to Williams. Pass to Green. Shumpert against Johnson. From deep. And Darren Williams good for the 3.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's something they better correct quickly because he'll start running wild if they don't defend him any tougher than that.
Shoots from 12. And good. Got the handles that time as it falls. And it's 9 points for Reggie Jackson. Green against Morris. Green, no luck.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you got to trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Top of the key, Ellenson. Pass to Drummond. Right side, Jackson. Back to Drummond. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Drummond's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Pistons ahead as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
They look faster and fresher out there. Seems like they're trying to tire them out.
Johnson is out there with Harris. And there's Brian Roberts. And it's Bargnani. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Irving with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Orlando. Outside for Durant. For 3, Richardson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Pistons leading by 7. And Roberts kicks to Johnson. Holiday, the pass to Bargnani. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Bargnani's got 4 this quarter.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, they got into a nice flow this quarter.
Pistons have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Roberts. From down in the low post, it goes. Roberts got his first bucket of the night.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
Johnson the screen. Richardson dishes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top. It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Irving kicks to Durant. From deep. Rebound by Roberts. Pistons leading by 9. Bargnani passes to Roberts. Holiday dishes to Bargnani. And Detroit again with the bucket.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
Caspi. He's checked in for Stanley Johnson. And a look here at the shot chart.
And looking at this shot chart, you can't help but feel that this entire team has played passively on offense. There has been little to nothing going on at the rim or in the paint for that matter. And when you don't attack the defense and put pressure on them down low, you are making life far too easy on them.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. On its way from Irving for 2, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Caspi kicks to Roberts. He dishes it to Bargnani. Nice ball movement by Detroit. All sorts of time, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
That's what they do. They find the high percentage shots, and they nail them.
Durant, the pass to Green from 13. The putback, and Green is right there. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And yes, it's good. Bargnani's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Irving. Inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Harris misses.
I am wondering what can he do to get it cranked up. Nothing from long range this quarter after hitting one in the first.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Back to Durant for the 3. Again, Durant missing. Pistons leading by 11. Roberts dishes to Harris. Bargnani. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
For the Pistons, Ellinson's checked in for Justin Holiday. Marcus Morris comes in for Harris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Brian Roberts. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Embiid, he's checked in for Johnson. Beasley comes in for Green. Shumpert is checked in for Josh Richardson. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving.
Sometimes you get tunnel vision being that close inside, but he saw the entire court and threw it out to an open teammate.
Here's Morris. Oh, that's blocked. Tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Beasley. The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Back on the floor.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Morris, left side. Top of the key, Ellenson. Outside for Jackson. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Durant just inside the line. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The defender did his job, but it didn't matter. KD just too big, too good.
Williams against Jackson. He tries for 3. Jackson missing again. Beasley for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. So we've reached the end of the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've enjoyed our first half of action. I'm Ernie Johnson welcoming you back. Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there. And this here is the halftime report. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead. Shaq, we'll start with you. How do you think they played?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
I think she might have heard something wrong.
And that wraps up halftime as the game.
Yeah, I'll make sure it is a physical.
Welcome back to the Palace at Auburn Hills. That's a look at the Renaissance Center, which dominates the skyline in downtown Detroit. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. I have to like what we're seeing so far from Bargnani.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Johnson. Irving is out there with Richardson. And it's Durant, and it's Embiid in at the 5. Here's Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Jackson gets to Holiday. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He hits both from the stripe. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Durant for 3. Detroit with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Caspi for 3. No good on that one.
They've struggled so far here in the third, hitting just 1 of 4 from the field.
Three-pointer. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Richardson.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Jackson passes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power,
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Harris against Johnson. Now here is Harris. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Detroit.
And the front line carrying the load offensively. They always say reward the big men and credit the guards for getting them the ball and enabling these guys to fill it up.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving dishes to Embiid. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Caspi, and the shot is long.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
The game now all time. Richardson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jackson against Irving. To the wing on the left. Caspi for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Ellinson's checked in for Harris. Morris comes in for Caspi. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Beasley's checked in for Johnson. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Richardson. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Shot by Roberts, no good.
A shot he knows he needs to make when the defense sags off him. Still a little inconsistent from out there.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
And Shumpert kicks to Williams. From beyond the arc, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The Pistons working the ball around now. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the bucket. Roberts got 6.
That's just terrific ball movement to get his teammate a wide-open shot.
Here's Shumpert. Again, the Cavaliers score.
More of a 3-and-D guy, but Shumpert knocks down the mid-range.
Here's Roberts. He's guarded by Williams. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Roberts got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For 3. Shot by Roberts, no good. Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. It's going to be Embiid shooting. Andre Drummond picks one up. For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Jackson against Williams, and the call will be against Darren Williams. Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Jackson. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Beasley. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
And now let's take a listen to Stan Van Gundy on a recent huddle.
And we got to keep closing now. We can't just give guys shots, pull to the ball, get our rotations. Let's go.
Well, you can't allow open shots and expect to play for Stan Van Gundy. He'll yank you out of there, guys.
Yeah, I mean, all 5 guys need to talk to each other, help each other defensively. And if just one guy slacks off, it's really easy for your defense to break down.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. They've got Ellenson. Caspi is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Johnson in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Jackson passes to Morris. Good work there as it goes.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Protecting the rim has to be their #1 priority here in crunch time. They need to recognize that immediately.
Johnson, a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Richardson, no luck. Johnson attacking, and Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. For the Pistons, Tobias Harris is checked in for Morris. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Stanley Johnson. And Cleveland also making a change. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Williams. But they recover it. Jackson dishes to Holiday. Here's Ellenson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Clock at 6. Harris. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That was a perfect bounce pass to help get his teammate a good look at the bucket.
And here's Richardson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
From the top of the key, they grabbed their own miss. Got a hand on it. Durant with a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Option 1, 2, and 3 is to shoot the 3 ball, and they are shooting them from everywhere.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Sorry.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, this isn't what he likes to see from this group. They just need to take some time, get back to playing like they know they can.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. We'll switch here also for Cleveland. Embiid's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. This is blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Pistons trail by 12. Outside Jackson. The pass to Harris from 12 feet out. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he makes the first. And Harris drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Johnson with the stuff.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
I really thought we would see more defense, but the opposite has been the case.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Jackson.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
And it's Durant missing. Pistons trail by 9. Caspi for 3. The Pistons rebound. Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Embiid with the block. Irving kicks to Johnson. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
maybe the most deadly mid-range scorer in the league. Kevin Durant, one of the few players who could live off those if he wanted to.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. In the corner, Irving with it. He kicks to Embiid. And stolen by Drummond. Caspi passes to Jackson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting free throws.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Both shots good from the stripe. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Richardson.
Tonight, guys, he caught what we call that rhythm. He was hearing that DJ he likes playing a perfect tempo, and it translated into an incredible offensive performance.
And Harris drops them both. And an intentional foul right there. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Here's Jackson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Here's Embiid. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Holiday dishes to Jackson. Expanding his range. Kept alive. The 3 connects from downtown.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Tight game. Maybe people thought you would blow these guys out. Was this the kind of game you anticipated?
Well, everybody's going to bring their best against us. And we just try to come out here and play hard every possession. We had some mishaps, some slip-ups, but I think we did a good job of bouncing back.
Yeah, no easy nights in this league, obviously, but you guys got the win anyway. Thanks for your time, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hello again, and now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. Took the second half of this game by storm. Time and time again, he came up with huge plays for his team.
His field goal percentage was up there. Hit over 60%. Now, I love his shot selection, and he never tried to do too much or play outside his comfort zone. He just took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Well, what got me the most was his three-point shooting. You know, he's always finding ways to get open, especially on the perimeter. And listen, when he gets those shots, he's definitely going to hit them. That was the key. His shooting made things much easier for them offensively.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. See you again soon.
Yeah. Pretty much my voice system, bro. It's for the girls, bro, not for y'all, bro. Or actually, no. It's for everybody. Yeah. Hey, Aiden. If we go, bro, I'm buying nothing but these, bro. But we're not going to Port A, bro. We're going to South Padre, bro. We're going to South Padre. That's where all the adults go. That's where all the adults go, bro. Yeah, you gonna catch a case. You just wait. So you're saying wait, no. So you're saying if he was with a 16-year-old, that would be valid? That's what I'm hearing. No. Chill, bro. Okay. Nothing opens up. You just turned 18, bro. Nothing opens up, bro. You're just